everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Greetings from Kingman, Arizona. The temperature here is 35 degrees. The local time it is 7:29. Today is Friday, December 18, 2015. Slow down here a little bit, Blue. Los Angeles, 326 miles. Okay, so by the time you're watching this, chances are I'm already at my second job. Well, let's back up a little bit. Last night I have accepted a new job based out of Maryland from a subscriber that's been dogging at me to come to work for him for the last year or so. He's always made a really good offer. I don't know, and so many reasons. I think the biggest reasons that I had was fear, and that is why I did not accept his offer. And right now, at this point, I could actually kick myself in the butt because, well, his previous offer was a lot sweeter than what I'm getting now, but it just wasn't time, I guess. And I talked to, yesterday, I don't know how to put this all together. All right, last week, he has called me again. I guess he saw my video called So It Ends. And so he called me or texted me and said, am I leaving well? And he's still interested in me working for him, and I still told him that I wasn't really looking for a job. But he said he given me an offer and this setup and that setup. Here's what it involves. It involves picking up in Wisconsin, delivering to Pennsylvania or I don't know, Maryland, or sometimes West Virginia, and goes right back to Wisconsin. And chances are I'll be home 1 or 2 days every week for about the same amount of money that I make here at Well. And then I got talking to Chris, the CEO for Well, and that offer kind of went away, and I kind of decided, well, I'm gonna stay. But he has given me until today. Ahmed, give me a day, until today, Friday, to decide whether to take his offer or not. And I waited all out, and the only thing that prevented me from working for him was fear. I am in the same situation with Well and with Ahmed, and I lose nothing. The only change is I'll be home every week, at least 1 or 2, 3 days a week, every week. And so I prayed about it, and I said, Lord, help me to decide. Show me the way that would glorify you and give you honor and praise. I want to do your will, not my will, because your will is perfect. Mine is evil and flawed. And then after that, I thought to myself, well, you know what? I really should talk to Carlos Hernandez, because Carlos is he's in the corporate world. He knows about business and employments, and he's kind of my go-to guy as far as finances goes, economy and all that stuff. And believe it or not long after me thinking about calling Carlos for more advice, Carlos called. Well, I wasn't available, so he left a missed call. And so I called him, and he wasn't available, so he called me back, and I called him back, and finally we got a hold together. And I don't know, as I said, seems to be falling in, things are falling in place. And I said to Carlos, the only thing that prevented me from moving over really is fear of it may not work. Well, I don't know this guy, I don't know this company. He's only got like 5 or 10 trucks or whatever, and the only thing I could think about was fear of what if it doesn't work. What if this guy is not in the up and up, and and I realized that I wasn't giving Ahmed the benefit of the doubt, all because of fear. And over and over and over in the Bible, if fear drives you or prevents you, the more you should really do it, because fear is a tool of the enemy, not of God. The biggest tool that the enemy uses is fear, because we are susceptible for that feeling. And usually when God has something good for us, the enemy will inject that fear to prevent to accomplish that goal. And besides all the fact of the my fates driven reasons, economically everything pointed to everything was good. The same amount of money, I get more home time, and so I don't think I lose anything by leaving well. And I said to myself, I've been here for 11 years, and I think by the grace of God, I think my record is good enough for me that if ever things did not work out, I think I could always come back. The only difference between the two companies is, well, obviously Well is a maybe $1 billion industry. while Amit is only, multi-millions. Right. Well has over 600 trucks. Well, Amit does only got, 5 to 10 trucks? I'm not really sure yet. But the benefits, oh man, I've always loved small companies. Always loved small companies. Things are, personalized. The politics and the rules are not all that. You ever notice the bigger the companies, the bigger they micromanage their employees? I suppose there is a bigger security as far as the bigger the company, the less they are likely to fall in a harsh economy. But I think I have gone as high as I can with well. I don't see anything to improve here as far as the miles or as far as the income. But more than anything else, I think I got to believe that the Lord is nudging me to take a different path from this point. Well, me and Amit has set up an appointment where I would either drive with his driver. Oh, by the way, before I accepted the job, I had some, simple requests and conditions, negotiating things that I wanted. And one of those things was, will I be able to bring the truck home? Because here's the thing, there's a little truck stop up in De Pere or Green Bay, and from what I understand, that's where they park their trucks. And I dreaded the idea that if I had to ask my wife or my daughter to drive me to Green Bay every week, that's 60 miles one way. And I don't have any other car, and that can get really expensive or very inconvenient. So I asked him, could I bring the truck, and he had no problem with it. In fact, he prepared for me to. He prepared it that I brought the truck home. Well, in this case, Hardee's, which he knows about Hardee's. I think everybody knows about Hardee's. One of the things that I negotiated was the 2-week paid vacation that I'm already getting at well. But I think my wife already said that I'm getting 3 weeks. But he has matched that, and plus some bonuses at the end of the year. So I'm not going to go into the details of how much I'll be making and all the stuff over there, but one of the things that I can tell you is I'll be on a salary basis every week. So it doesn't matter how much work or less work that I do, I get the same amount of income. I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. Well, enjoy this beautiful sunrise here in the Arizona desert. You know, lately I have been somewhat disillusioned and I don't know, my heart bleeds not to be able to share things with you. But I suppose by the time you watch this, I'm already at my new job. But then again, January 15th is a long, long way, so anything can happen, right? Or the lack of. Well, we'll catch you guys later. Once again, thank you so very much for the patience, the support. And I'd like to say hello and greetings to Jim Ebanks this morning. Thank you, Jim. Peace.